Hi there, welcome to Aki Ukulele. My name's Paul and I'd like to do something a little bit different for you today, and that is to review a few books that have information about ukuleles. None of these books have been donated to me. I bought them all, so it is my unbiased opinion, and it is just my opinion. You might think differently, but that's entirely up to you. Also, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these videos, please subscribe and press that little bell at the side of the subscribe button. That'll send you a message saying I've uploaded another video. Right, first book is this one, Ukulele for Dummies. Retails at, it doesn't actually say on there, yeah it does, wow, £16 this retails at in the UK. You will find it cheaper than that, but £15.99, as it says on here, is a good buy, believe me. It tells you everything from how to tune the ukulele to how to play simple chords to right up to reading music and playing finger picking, jazz, blues, etc. There's also a disc with it, which is essential. Put it in your CD player, it plays little bits of music that you can play along with, helps you a great deal, does that. It's such a good book. As you can see, I've only got probably about a third into it. At this time of the year, at this time at the moment, where we're in lockdown, this is a really good buy because you can work your way through it and learn a heck of a lot. So it's a really good book. Highly recommend this one. Now, next one. Different thing altogether. This is the George Formby songbook. Doesn't give a retail price on this. I think it was around about £8. Anybody who plays the ukulele or is an enthusiast of ukuleles will have heard of George Formby. He was the highest paid entertainer in Britain in the 1950s. Very well regarded among ukulele players. Played the banjolele, as you can see, quite a lot. Was in many films, and if you're a ukulele fan, this is an essential book for you. But I can't recommend it. It's really not a good book. The music looks like it's been scanned from various sources, so none of them are particularly good. George Formby also, he used to have his ukuleles tuned in different ways. So what you'll see in this book is that some of the music is tuned A, D, F sharp and B. Some of it is G, C, E, A. Some of it in the book has the chord diagrams on it, some doesn't. It's really not a very good book, to be honest. I can't really recommend this one. So, one to miss, but if you're a ukulele enthusiast, you're going to buy it anyway because it's George Formby. Okay, next one in the pile is one by a chap called Will Grove White, and he is very well known among ukulele players because he plays with the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain. So he again is very highly regarded, and he brought out this book called Ukulele for Beginners by Will Grove White. This retails at £12.99. Now, I didn't pay that much for it. I think I paid about £3 for this one in the works. And to be fair, it is well worth £3 of anybody's money. It's not really a play-along book as such. It tells you a lot about the history of ukuleles, a lot about ukuleles themselves, and a little bit about how to play it. But it's mainly an information book. I've been through this. It's not bad actually. It does have in the back of it a bit of a chord chart, which is very handy. Picture of Will there in the back. And it's quite humorous. It's quite a good fun book to own, and this one I would recommend. I wouldn't pay £12.99 for it. If you can get it for less than a tenner, it's a really good buy. It's one of those books where you only read it once. It's not like the Ukulele Dummies book, which you could pick up time and time again and just pick up new things from it. But I can recommend it. Next one is this one. I was bought this as a present, so I've got to say it's good anyway. So it's called the Ukulele Playlist, and this particular one is called Pop Hits. They do quite a few other ones. I think they do jazz, blues, country, and that kind of thing. This is actually quite a good book. It's only how many pages? 88 pages. But there are 29, it says here, 29 pop favourites to strum and sing, specially arranged for the ukulele. Includes full lyrics and ukulele chord diagrams. Does what it says on the tin. Can't remember how much this one was, but it is quite a good book. The only thing I would say about it is it is what they call saddle stitched, so it doesn't stay perfectly flat if you want to mount it on your music stand, especially if you're not opening it at the middle. It tends to flop about a bit, but the songs are good. It's got good songs in it, stuff like Chirpy Chirpy Cheep Cheep, got sung by One Direction, Ollie Murs, Manfred Mann, Communards, House Martins, Donna Summers, oh, all sorts of stuff. Backstreet Boys, Weather Girls. Quite a good book, that. So that is worth having, and probably worth checking out the other ones. If you're not into pop songs, have a look at the other ones, the country, the jazz, etc. Worth a good look at. Just paused there where I had a drink and picked up another book that I'd forgotten about. And I don't know why I've forgotten about this one, because this is a really good one. This is called The Daily Ukulele. It's by a chap called Jumping Jim, who is Jim Beloff. Another very well-known chap in the ukulele world. He writes a lot of books, a lot of music books. This is a cracker. It's called The Daily Ukulele, costs us 365 songs in it. Retails in the USA at $34.99. In the UK, I've seen it for around about £25. It's well worth it. It's well worth it, to be honest. It is what they call comb bound, so it lies perfectly flat on your music stand. Songs, wow, 365 of them. All the songs have the chord diagrams at the top of the page. It's got the lyrics, it's got the chord names. Well, where do I start on this one? Just opened it, it's got I'm a Believer by Neil Diamond. A lot of people know it by the Monkees. It's got Lennon and McCartney. There's a lot of golden oldies, On a Slow Boat to China. There's quite a few American ones, like it's got the Star Spangled Banner, Take Me Out to the Ball Game. It's got What a Wonderful World, Three Little Birds, Bob Marley. Traditional drinking songs, hey hey, There's a Tavern in the Town. Traditional songs, This Little Light of Mine, This Land Is Your Land by Woody Guthrie. Peggy Sue by Buddy Holly. It's got something for everyone in this one, I would say. It's a really good book. If you can get it for, well, it's worth 25 quid easily. If you can get it for less, which I did, look on eBay, keep looking on eBay. People do sell these second hand. If you get it cheaper than £25, do it. If not, just go out and buy it anyway. It's 25 quid. They also do a version for baritone, and they do a version called I think it's called the Leap Daily Ukulele, which has 366 songs in it, and I think they are all different to this one, so best thing to do will be to buy both, but this one is an absolute cracker, a really good one. Right, the last two that I'm going to review are these 101 Hits for Ukulele, Blue Book and Red Book. Now the Blue Book is the easier one. It says they're both easy to play songs with melody, lyrics and ukulele chords, which they are, I suppose. The blue one, as I say, is less difficult. It's still a really good book. Yeah, I was just looking to see how many songs were in it. There's 101 songs in it. Bit of Bill Withers there, who passed away recently. No Sunshine. All the Young Dudes, David Bowie, Jason Mraz, Lennon McCartney, Edwyn Collins, Eternal Flame by the Bangles, Days by Ray Davies. It's got some really good songs in this. Time After Time, Cyndi Lauper. Again, it has the chord diagrams above each line of the music with the name of the chord on it as well. So it does just about everything, does this one. It's a really good book. Cat Stevens' Wild World. Summer of '69. Brian Adams. Not bad, not bad. So that is a good one. That is a cracker. Next one, the Red Book. A little bit more complicated. Again, it's still got 101 songs in it. Stuff like Lola by the Kinks, Love is the Drug, Roxy Music, Joy Division, Ellie Goulding, Simon and Garfunkel. 101 songs in it. Same format. I can show you this. I'll show you so you can see how it looks there. So you've got the staves of music with the chord diagram and the name of the chord above it, or the lyrics underneath. Brilliant. What more can you ask for? Again, I can't remember how much these were, but look for them on eBay. You can find them all the time. Bit of Depeche Mode in there as well. There you go. So I've reviewed very quickly, very basically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. Sometimes when you go on Amazon, it gives you a little bit of information about them. It doesn't give you enough, I don't think, to make you buy it. But there you go. As I say, at this time when we're all in lockdown, buying a book can be a good thing. Helps you learn ukulele, helps you pick up a bit of information about them. Good luck, stay at home, stay safe. Thanks for watching. And if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you liked it even more and you want to see more, subscribe and press that bell button to see more. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Hi there. Thank you for watching and listening. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of it, please subscribe and click on the bell so you'll get notifications when I release new videos. Thank you. Everybody wants to get in on the act.